Just got this garage all cleaned up. I had a couple of guys come help me out. Tomorrow they'll be helping me destroy this wall, get all this out. And I'll have a guy coming Friday, which is the next day, to come do the leveling, get all this leveled out. So tomorrow we gotta clean all this up. I won't be recording because it'll take up too much time. But I'll get this floor removed and try to get everything, this whole entire wall, this door. I'm gonna try to get them to help me remove it without messing it up, because I'm gonna reuse this door, I believe, for the restroom that's gonna be right here. So we'll see how it turns out. I'll keep it posted. Oh, and tomorrow we'll cancel that door too. Back again. Got this whole room cleared out. Right here you see light because they lifted it. See, they cut right here. This has been cut so that they can pour the concrete, the leveling all the way to the, flush with the outside wall. The room is gone, cleaned up. No more flooring, no more walls, no more anything. This door has been canceled, like I said. This is just for so that they can pour the leveling. It'll meet up right here. So it'll be flush with the concrete there. Everything's going pretty good. This will all be canceled out. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned that before, but this is going to be cut and removed because there's no point in having it there. What else? These garage doors, as soon as the leveling is done, these garage doors will be taken out. This whole wall will be siding on the outside. One window somewhere around here. I think I'm just gonna leave that flush because it's gonna be like a studio apartment. I'm sure I mentioned it before. This is gonna be a wall coming here, and it's gonna go return that way. This side is going to be a closet. Here is going to be a pantry. Kitchen is going to have a countertop returning there with a small bar area. And then this would basically be the studio, bedroom / living room. And it'll be a rental, extra income producing. Hopefully everything works out good. That window is gonna be taken out. AC unit will no longer be there, but I will be reusing that window over here so they have some light. So I have a window there, doorway there, window there, kitchen. The sink will be there around where the window is. I want it to be in front of the sink, but I don't think it's gonna work out. It's gonna look weird from the outside, so it might be a little offset, but it should be fine. And I'll keep you guys updated. Also, this attic access will be moved as well. I might reuse the door actually, but we'll see. Concrete has been poured and it's dry. As you can see. Now it's all level, it's flush with over there. So now I get insulation in and get these two walls in, which I got a couple guys coming today to get that done. That window's coming out. It's gonna be over there, door over there. This door will be gone. And then later on, this door will be gone. Yeah, going along just fine. Alright, so restroom's in now. Got the door right here. This is the doorway to the restroom. There's not any lighting in here, but that's where the tub's gonna go. Toilet, sink. This wall here was a little bit crooked, so it had to be fixed. It goes from here. This used to be a doorway to the backyard, and for some reason it's at an angle. This door was more in than over there. Not this door, but this side of the wall was more in than that side. So we're gonna have to make like a little fur out here to accommodate so that the sink won't be crooked. But it's not a big deal. Closet to the room be right here. So that's gonna be a big, huge closet for the bed to go here. This is window got taken out and will be put right here. That's gonna be my entryway. We put a hold on this for now, but it looks like tomorrow we're probably gonna get these two doors taken out and the wall framed up and siding put on. What else we got going? The electrician's gonna come here Friday to put my lights here. I think I'm gonna put about 6 can lights through here, probably another 6 in the kitchen area, a couple lights for the closets, a small little pantry. Before I was gonna make this closet only 5 feet, and then I was gonna make this pantry open up this way. I think I have a floor plan. This was how I was planning on doing it originally. I was gonna have the pantry have like a weird shelf that pops out. But after looking at it, when they had it drawn out on the floor, I don't know if you can see the chalk line right there. That closet just seemed really small. It seemed like it was gonna be too small, so I thought it was more important to have more closet space than pantry space. Because, you know, you can fit plenty of water, probably in bottom shelf, put a couple shelves in here to store canned goods, whatever. But yeah, it's coming along. Gotta get these, once the electrician puts all his wires up and everything, then I can get this insulated and sheetrocked. Let me see, am I missing anything? This door I decided to put a hold on because I got so much that I got to do in my own house now that wasn't part of the plan originally, that now what I plan to do is leave this door here for now so that I can easily bring my stuff into here, because I'm gonna get this flooring done, get the sheetrock put on, probably just tape and bed it. I probably won't worry about having it textured yet, and I'm gonna move into this space so that when the plumber has to cut the concrete in there to redo the plumbing underneath, you know, I don't get dust all over my stuff. That way the electrician, the flooring guy can go in there, knock it all out without having my stuff in the way. So I'm just gonna bring my bed in here, my little couch, TV probably, and then everything else. I'm gonna bring the kitchen, the cabinets, I'm gonna bring them in here, but I'm not gonna install them. I'm just gonna like try to put them out of my way, try to bring all the other beds and crap, whatever I can in here. If not, I'll probably leave it in that one room and just let that room be the last room that gets the flooring in. But I don't know, it feels good to see some progress. Now, like, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I haven't been recording the progress just because I got people helping me and I don't want to have a camera all up in their face. So I'll just keep showing you the steps as it comes along. I'll try to do it because I almost forgot to record today. So if I would have waited till tomorrow, it would have been a bit further ahead. But yeah, it's looking like it's happening. So hopefully I'll be able to rent this space out as a studio apartment and be done. I'm sure I've mentioned it before, but originally this was gonna be a bedroom, but I didn't want it to be a really small bedroom and a really small living room. I figured, you know, let whoever lives here play around with how they wanna install their furniture. But if I get complaints about it, you know, I can always just add the wall later, you know, make it a small bedroom with a little bitty living room. Which I don't think I would like that, but somebody else might like it. All right, peace. All right. update. I don't remember exactly where I was on the last update. I know for sure this wasn't in. All the sheetrock was not in. A few patches gonna have to be made because I don't know if you remember in the previous video, I got these sheets of sheetrock for really cheap. They were damaged at Home Depot, so it's gonna be a bit of patching going on in certain areas. But closets framed up, windows installed, the doors installed. What else we got? That window I think I already recorded. And so yeah. What else we got going on? This is the return air for this garage. Well, it's not a garage anymore. For this room. And okay, so we decided to move it over there because we felt like it was too close to where you had airflow coming in and it was going to, return as colder air instead of, getting a more accurate reading. What else do we gotta do over here? When they installed my AC, they let this big one right here for the restroom, but we're worried that this restroom is gonna be way too cold for whoever's taking a shower or whatever when they get out. That's a lot of air. I can feel it right here. It's pretty cold. So I'm gonna put a reducer on this one and have it reduced to a smaller, the regular restroom kind. But yeah, we're gonna get this all insulated tomorrow. Hopefully almost all of it sheetrock. We won't be able to sheetrock over here where the sink is going. We won't be able to sheetrock here where the restroom stuff is going. But everything else will get sheetrocked. Clean all this up, get all this out of here, and then start working on the big project. Haven't been updating in a while, but it is coming along. This window used to be over there. There used to be a door over there. Whoa. Went with this big tile that I bought for the house. But I had decided to go ahead and put it in here as well. It's 2 foot by 4 foot, huge tile, almost finished. It's already dry. These things need to just come off, but here's the restroom. Still don't have any electricity connected yet, but yeah. I mean, it's connected, it's just not on. But yeah, I've been failing at keeping recording updates and stuff, but it's coming along. Pantry's there, sheetrock's done. I think the last time I recorded it still had framing, so all the walls are insulated. Electrician came and did his thing, plumber came and did his thing, so yeah, it's coming along. Right, electrician came through, did his thing. Got the lights put in, most of them at least. I even got a spotlight added on the front. Restroom. Got one light there, and then there's another switch for the light that's gonna go above the mirror and the vanity. Toilet. Gotta get the toilet, gotta get the vanity. But yeah, gotta get this cleaned up, but shower came along pretty nice. Got my, oh, he still has to connect that box. Anyway, got gas or electric option for the stove. Got my plugs. They're gonna be, this is gonna be the one for the fridge. What else? That's gonna be the one for the vent hood that goes above the stove. Oh, I even got a closet light over here, which is this one here. So, just a little light for the closet. There's also gonna be, so there's gonna be a bar here. There's two, he has them wired ready to go so that they're centered with the bar. So depending on if the bar is here or there, he can drop it where it needs to be. But yeah, it's come a long ways. Alright, still not complete, but got the closet almost ready to go. Show you how spacious this closet is. It's 6 foot, two 3-foot bifold doors. Got the window, door. Trim is all almost completed. Can't finish over here because the kitchen still needs to go there. Still need some paint. But we got our washer and dryer hookups. Still need the electrician to put the box right. I don't know why he didn't put it on. And these don't have light bulbs yet. Need some light bulbs, but we got running water. Yep. You like this one? You can put stuff in here. Running. Got the shower. It works too. I won't turn it on right now, but you get the gist. I had to put these stoppers here because I don't want the door hitting when you open it. Small 24-inch door, but big enough. So we gotta get the doors painted, trim painted.